Hey guys, welcome to part 4 of Pokemon Platinum. Today we're going to be exploring new routes around Eternia City, so let's get to it. Route 207 is where we last left off. We used our bike to be going across this slippery slope, and we have reached a new area. And this is around the area of Eternia City, because if we go into our key items and into the town map, use it, northwards is the last city we're going. So yeah, we're going to be exploring Route 207, Route 206, and perhaps we're going to be going to Route 218 so we can get to Eternia City if we can, and explore anything else before venturing onto our main parts. So before I go even further, I would like to see if we can go to that grass there. Is this something we have checked before? I don't think we have checked this grass before because we didn't go north and we listened to Barry's advice. And oh, here we go. There's a Machop in this part here. So Machop is a Pokemon that we need to court because if we trade it, we can get an Abra from a girl in Eternia City. So let's try and catch this. Give this a try. Now it's a level 5 Machop, and I'd like to see what Pokemon can we switch in that can help us catch this right now. Perhaps Birdu. Let's give Birdu a chance because it's 15. It's a 10 level difference. One of them moves is Mega Drain and it only does 40 damage. So it might be possible to not kill off Machop in one hit with Birdu. So let's see. Let's go with Mega Drain. Mega Drain gives us half the damage back with our own HP here, and no, that did not cut off. Let's see if we can give another shot again with Machop. Most likely what we're gonna have to do is not even attack it and just use like a Pokeball straight away. That's probably the idea. Oh, look at this. We have got a Ponyta in the wild here. Interesting. So level 5 Ponyta, and this would have been a nice spot to go to actually. If we did head north of Eternia City now, by looking at these levels, this would have been great to go into this grass and try and catch these Pokemons here. So I don't really have any Pokemon right now that could lower down. I think we could use Mega Drain, but you know what? Let's try this out. So I've got a bunch of Pokeballs here. We're gonna try and catch this healthy at level 5. Now this is going to be very hard to catch a Pokemon that is has 4 HP. Oh, okay. It wasn't hard at all. Wasn't hard at all. So we got Ponyta. But you know, I've seen a lot of mixture in the wild grass for Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, and Sinnoh Pokemon. It's definitely different compared to the beginning parts of Gen 3 because Gen 3 had a lot of Hoenn Pokemon, so you actually get to see new Pokemons out there. So Ponyta is the Fire Horse Pokemon. As a newborn, it can barely stand. However, through galloping, its legs are made tougher and faster. Should we give a nickname? No, but we are going to be sending it back into the PC. So this is a good start so far, looking into the grass here that we have missed out, and we've been seeing new Pokemon around here. And again, now we have a Machop, now at level 7. It's 2 levels higher compared to the last interaction of the Machop. And you know what? I'm going to try and chuck out another Pokeball. So I'm going to go into the bag, and let's go to the Pokeballs, and let's chuck this out. Let's see if we can get as lucky of catching it first time, just like how it was with the Ponyta. Oh, so close. I love how it kind of just paused for a while. All right, low kick, and let's try this again. Very, very close on our first attempt to capture the Machop. And that was no closeness at all. That was just like, boop. The balls just ran out. Alrighty, try again. I'm hoping that we can catch it with the Pokeball and not use any of our other balls for the capture. Oh, again, so close. Yeah, this guy does not want to get into the Pokeball very healthy. But I just love how close it has been though for Machop. So it's giving me the incentive to keep on chucking the Pokeball out at this point. But yeah, it's always nice to actually have Pokemons that are weaker in your party that you may not use in the main party for the rest of your journey to evolve or level up, just because of moments like this. Because if I did have a Pokemon that was level 8 to 10 right now, it'd be easier to catch this Machop here. Because right now I am slowing down on dropping these Pokeballs out. I've actually probably used about 5 now on this Machop, and it just doesn't want to get inside the Pokeball. Oh, it's so close. Okay, I feel as though we should try and just use Mega Drain. Just use Mega Drain. We're gonna have to switch out. Just use Mega Drain on this Machop. We're gonna have to do something, because right now full HP Machop doesn't want to go inside the Pokeball. If this does not work, then I'm gonna be heading back into the PC and just try and get another Pokemon out that'll help me out. So last time Mega Drain completely took out a level 5 Machop. Let's see if there's any difference to the special defense here, which it does, yes. Okay, so that should have been the strat in the very beginning then. You know, a high level Pokemon, they gain their stats average wise 1 to 3. In this case, this Machop is something that can hold out from the Mega Drain. Now we're gonna see the difference of chucking out the Pokeball out now. Okay, perfect. Weaker Machop now into the ball, so it has been caught. Now it's being added to the Pokédex. So Machop is the superpowered Pokemon. Though small in stature, it is powerful enough to easily heft and throw a number of Geodude at once. Give a nickname? No. And you know what? We are going to be trading this Machop right away to that girl for the Abra, because we're actually close by. So let's get that Machop. Ah, I found you. So this was the girl. I do have a Machop for you, and I would like to do another trading process. So here you go. Here's the Machop you want, and this will be our second trade. I always do like these exchanges with the NPCs, whereby we can trade Pokemon with them, as we currently probably won't be able to find an example to trade off with an actual human player in these cases, because if there was, I would have definitely been able to be having some trade evolutions. But it's nice though to be having an Abra, and we're going to be looking at what nickname the trainer has provided, because there's always some sort of nickname. They've never really left off the case with their new Pokemon, from what I've experienced, is that, yeah, look at that. Kaza. Kaza is the Abra. And I know where you need to be at, Kaza. You need to be right inside the PC Box 1. Be nice to your Abra? I will be nice to your Abra. And yes, you can look after my Machop in return that I've only known for a couple of seconds. Alright, let's head back to that grass, and we'll check out if there's any more new Pokemon. If not, then we'll carry on ahead. One more try. And it's a Geodude as our last try. We already caught this Pokemon, and yeah, we're just gonna take it down and move along. Not very effective, and Geodude is already down because we're just too strong for it. Alright, so we're done with this wild grass. We couldn't find any new Pokemons, so let's try and get up from here, which we can, and let's progress on. There is a tree over here. We can put the honey down. Slather the block of honey, yes. And it has been done that. Let's actually check the sign here. This is trainer tips. Pokemon may become immobilized if they are asleep or paralyzed. If it happens to your Pokemon, it could be disastrous. If your opponent's Pokemon can't move, it's a big opportunity. Big opportunity to strike. Now, I don't want to be going eastwards here, but it's nice to know that there will be a double battle. This way, I want to be going northwards towards Eternia, like nearby it. We've got some berries here. Oranberry. Let's pick this up. And one of the berries hasn't even been fully grown yet. I've never been here. And lucky for us, we've actually been able to be picking up other oranberries elsewhere. And even though we only picked up one from here, we've got a total of 5. And every time you plant a berry down, you always want to be sprinkling it down as well. All happy. But yeah, I just want to just keep it doing it one at a time here. This time is a cherry berry. This is good for removing paralysis. And you could be adding it for puffin ingredients, which we have not seen the puffins yet. And I'm looking forward to be seeing what the puffins do later. Shake, shake. Oh, beacon. Oh, wow. I did not know that was a thing. So apparently we can move around with shaking it there. You don't have to stand in one spot. So that is making me think of doing something entirely new. So once I pick this up and plant this on the ground. So let's get the blackberry in. We got 2 of these. So I'm going to put this down. And then let's do this. So we're going to sprinkle it and we're just going to... Oh, look at that. Just did it like... It was already happy. Was it happy on this one, by the way? Probably so. No. Now it's happy. So I'm not too sure what is the reason to be shaking our legs to the left and the right in the direction. Because we just need to know if it has been happy. So I think it's probably just best to be standing on one spot and sprinkling the water until you do have the discussion for happiness on all the soils. So northwards I want to go to is Route 206. It's a new place to explore and more berries over here. This time is raspberries. Okay, 2 of them in the spot. Now I'm going to do something different. I'm not going to put down both of the raspberries. I'm going to put down a new berry that we have been given before, which is going to be the racanberry. This was given to us when we took the berry from Breezel. I'm going to put that racanberry over here and sprinkle it down. All happy. And this raspberry can be put over here. So I'm fine with that to be put down. So it's always nice to be combining different berries into that same slot. So you have a bit of mixture rather than just having a whole row of the same one. And these are going to be used to be trading the accessories more so in the future. So that's why every day we're going to be doing this. Now if I run to over to the other side, there is a place to use cut here. Alright, so I'll just use cut. I do see some wild grass up ahead, but in the main direction, there is a foyer building that we can go past. Oh, is this like a cycling route we do? Oh, so if we don't have cycling routes, there is grassy fields. You know what? I'll check around here then. Let's check around the Pokemons, what we can capture here. Oh, another Metchop, but this time the Metchop is level 17. Alright, so let's get Staravia out, and we'll just take it down. Oh yeah, and also Staravia does have the intimidation to cut down the Metchop's attack. And let's use Ring Attack to take it down. Super effective, and we'll just get the rest of the experience points. How much do we have? So 182, almost close to 24. Alright, so I'm going to be searching up again to see what we got. Gligar! Interesting. We found a Gligar level 18. I believe Gligar is a flying and a ground type. Quite a mix there, to be honest. So the Hypercut has suppressed the intimidation. I'm going to go with the tackle attack. Let's go with that first. Now, Gligar is a Pokemon that Ash has had in the anime. And it's a pretty cool Pokemon, really. I have to admit that it evolved into Gliscor and, you know, did really well for Ash's late game in the Pokemon League. It did use Harden, so the defense is going to go higher. And I'm going to try and get itself done with each quick attack here. Ooh, critical. Oh boy. Yikes. Okay, so it's in the yellow. I am prepared to catch this right now. So we're going to go into the bag, Pokeballs, and let's use the Heal Ball. I'm going to use the Heal Ball here. And I've just noticed that we haven't been able to get more Pokeballs as well since the last attempt we've met Chop. So after this battle, oh wow, it appeared to be caught here. Okay, knock off. We have nothing to be knocked off. I'm gonna try use a Pokeball here. Let's go for it. Oh, and it's out already. It broke free. Not looking good. I do have Stun Spore I could use, right? To paralyze it. But I'm gonna try and keep an attempt in with these Pokeballs here. Go for one more. And this time it has been caught. Sweet. So Gliga's Day has been added to the Pokédex. So Gliga is the fly scorpion Pokemon. It glides as if it's sliding. It startles foes by clamping on their faces, then jabs with its poison stinger. Cool. No nickname given. I'm going to be putting that to the PC. So yeah, I'm going to be running back. I need to get some more Pokeballs and we'll continue on here with the wild grass. Is it good? No, it's not good. Not good at all. Amber comes out. Alright, 12 damage on the Ember attack. Smack it again with Quick Attack. Oh, okay. While I was heading back to the Pokemon Center, we have gotten Staravia to level 24. These are the stats, ones, and then attack +2 and speed +2. Alright, we're back. Let's see if there's any new Pokemons. No. It's a Metchop this time. And yeah, it's actually a good spot to try and get some extra levels here, funny enough. I still think that my Pokemons are good in terms of leveling as well. But it's just the fact that the XP from wild Pokemon is pretty high in this game. So yeah, I'm just going to be searching around, checking where else we can find some more new Pokemon. So I'm going to be probably cycling a bit more upwards. Let me see what we have. So we got Bridge. Now we got some even more wild grass over here. A new Pokemon comes out and it's going to be Matchup again. But yeah, level 17 to 19. This would have been good before Eternia City. I'm not too sure if we could have gone south from Eternia City as a spot here to battle wild Pokemon here. Because I'm going from the opposite side. I'm going north from Orbeg City here. And we needed to use the bike. So it could have been a possibility if we actually went south. Ooh, free item here. And we get ourselves a Burn Hill. And there's also a tree spot here for honey. So I'm going to put this honey. Every time we see these trees, I'm going to just slather them. Because, you know, sometimes we might come back here and then we can see a wild Pokemon. Oh, and there's another Ponyta. Yeah, it's coming back to what the wild grass was before, because we saw Machops and Ponyta in that area. Just northwards of Orbeg, but it's just that the level difference has gone higher. So let's go and start off with a quick attack here. Critical hit, Ponyta's down. And let's get those experience points, 347. Which is pretty high. Like 8 level difference to get that. This guy might be a trainer. Be battling right now. And here we go. Another Gliga. Level 18. So let's take care of this Gliga. Gliga feels like it's the only new visible Pokemon in this wild grass area that we have discovered and caught. And let's actually have a chat with the hiker nearby. So yeah, it's pretty sturdy. Does it go with... Nope, it doesn't go with Harden. So the next one with our wing attack will take it down. Okay, great. Let's get some extra points on our Staravia. Almost to 25, by the way. This is odd. I heard there were 2 caves on Route 206, but I could only find 1 entrance. Really? 2 caves around here? Interesting. Now, if you go to the north here, there is a raspberry. Do I want to pick it up? Yes, I do. I'm going to just pick up both of these and plant them back onto the ground again. And you know what? We'll just have the same berries be planted here. So raspberries number 4, 3 in a disposal, and we're gonna get more later into the future here. Plant again. Okay, that's the second one to be planted, and we'll just sprinkle some more. All happy. Perfect. Now, if I go to the right of here, more grass, but there is an iron ball above. Onto this battle, we're just gonna take care of the matchup really quickly. It's a good battle for our Staravia. We've got a flying type move, ring attack, and the intimidation is gonna be cutting down Machop's attack. Okay, ring attack, and it's just gonna be a one-hit KO. And we should be very close to level 25 from here. 192, yeah, very close. Let's cycle upwards. Let's collect this item ball, which is 1 super repel, which is pretty nice. Let me see if there's anything from these hidden patches of grass that's not visible. That might be a battle over there with the hiker, but I'm gonna just drop downwards. I want to see what is there, but it's a nice good hint from that guy that we spoke from the last hiker to know that there is 2 caves. One is visible and the other one is hidden, so we need to kind of figure out what is that really supposed to be about then, for the other one to be invisible there, if we can figure out. Okay, 182, and our Staravia has grew to level 25. 2s all across the board except for the defenses. Okay, so I just wanted to go straight down from here. Oh, here we go, another bow. Ponytail coming out, level 17. Let's get an intimidation driven in. So yeah, I'll stick with Staravia for now. It didn't take it down. It's got flame roll. Alright, cool. We didn't get burned, which is great. I'm just gonna finish this off with a quick attack. Okay, 369 points, all covered up. Okay, so I slide down. That is where we put the honey last time. There's a couple of empty patches there, so I'm gonna be looking at these grass. Oh, it's a Gligar. So yeah, I'm gonna look at a couple of these hidden spots here after this wild Gligar battle. But yeah, it's fairly common that these wild Pokemon are coming out quite frequently, and it's just kind of a nice thing just to have some extra security with the experience points as well. So I wonder whereby, you know, we grow a lot of experience from wild battles, do they decrease the amount of trainers nearby? Or is there still a lot of trainers nearby in terms of just getting your experience points from them? Okay, so let's go for another ring attack, and that should be done. Good. 246. Let's look around here, see if we can find any hidden items. Oh, another Ponyta. I can't wait until we can get an item finder. That's gonna be great when we can get that. Then that way we can easily just run around and explore while just having the beeper onto us. Okay, great. So that one ring attack did take down the Ponyta. And we just get really good experience from it. Let's try over here to this corner. Nope, nothing here. Okay, so we're gonna be returning northwards. Alright, Ponyta level 16, 1 level below the other one, so putting that ring attack over to this one should be a guaranteed, unless the nature of the Ponyta has really good defense to just survive from one hit. No. Oh, yes, it does. Okay, so yeah, the nature definitely did change. Oh, and we get burned from this Ponyta. I think we just picked up a burn hill, didn't we? So, quick attack here. Let's take it down. Wild Ponyta Feign, we get 347 points, nearly to 26. And it's just so quick, getting some experience points here. Now, I want to not go to berries, I want to go into the medicine part, and is the burn hill? Yes, there is. So that was the last one that we just picked up recently. So we're going to be using that on Staravia. I've started to learn by 3rd and 4th gen not to really use the berries for recovering the status ailments for our Pokemon. It's best to leave them for the ingredients when we're making Pokeblocks or Poffins. Those are the best things to do instead of just using it normally. Okay, so we could just use a regular attack. We are very low in HP, but we're fine. We're fine against this Metchop. We're gonna get this super effective. And how much points? About 198? Oh, 182. Okay, one more battle. Okay, let's talk to this fella. Whoa, you starred me. Well, we may as well battle. Okay. Now it's a hiker that actually does want to battle us along this route here. So yeah, we are challenged by Hiker Theodore. Theodore only has 2 Pokemons in his disposal, and it's an Onix first, which we're gonna have to say bye-bye to our Staravia, but it's a good little bye-bye present because we're gonna be using Intimidation on Onix to cut down his attack. Switch over to our Pokemon, and we're gonna be bringing out Monferno. Because Monferno is the only one that can just be dealing with Rock-type Pokemons right now. Onix goes out with its infamous Screech attack. Defense cuts down harshly, but we are going to be firing up first here. Mach Punch. Mach Punch comes out, super effective, and it doesn't take down the Onix in one hit. And Onix goes with double Screech attack, so the next Pokemon that comes out that goes with a very strong move, it's going to hurt quite a bit. But we will be able to take out this Onix here for this turn. 207 Staravia, and yes, we have grew to level 26, same levels as Monferno. Staravia's caught up. The only point that didn't come for this level is the special defense, because yeah, every time it is zeros, it's always either special defense or defense, and it is dropping down yet again. But yeah, 52 in speed, attack 47, looking good. And 207 experience points with our Monferno. Another Onix. We're not going to be switching out. We're going to have the experience all on our Monferno here, because I'd rather have Monferno be taken into the battles here. And yes, super effective, but it's not down. It's a level 20 Onix. Rock Tomb comes out. It's going to trap us, and it's going to lower down our speed as well, right? Good amount of damage, because as I said before, 2 Screechers has really helped out, giving extra damage onto our Monferno. Mach Punch is going to be the last one here, and down it goes. Super effective. 462, and Theodore has been defeated. Your power stars me, and we get 640 Poké-Dollars for winning. We hikers are big hard guys. Losing doesn't bother us. That's good to hear. Now, Staravia's got the level. I'm going to be switching our Staravia onto Luxia, which now, all of a sudden, this is the most closest our levels have been for our active Pokemons. Because generally, I've had large gaps of levels between our Pokemon, because I focus a lot on specific ones, like with Monferno in the first gym badge, and with on the second gym badge. Ooh, this is bad for Luxia. I really can't really do anything except for... Actually, maybe I could just go with Bite here, right? Let's see what Bite does. Ugh, it's gonna take a while. Okay, well, I'm gonna change. So yeah, Gligar has really good sturdy defense. It's kind of hard to break it down. Ooh, and Sandacat comes out. It's a smart move there. Let's try out Flame Roll. I'll try this out. How much damage did this do? Okay, more than what Luxia was coming out with. Harden comes out next, so I'm going to be switching to a special attack, Ember. Quick Claw activate 2 times in a row. So Ember comes out, And it hits in. Okay, great. Maybe that's the thing. We need to focus on the special defense of Glyg instead of the normal defense. So 138 pops each. And let me right through here. Let me see if there's anything there. Nope, nothing at all. Now, if I go underneath here, there is another item ball on this side. Oopsie. We're gonna have to wait until after this battle is done, which is going to be a Mech Chop. Now, I feel like Mech Chop is gonna have weaker defense compared to the Gligar, so I should be okay to stay out with my Luxia. But yeah, generally what I like to do when it comes to wild battles is I always want my strongest Pokemon to be in control, taking care of these guys, so it's just really quickly just take them out and always grab the experience points. And it's always better if we have the experience share, so then the Pokemon that is weaker, that's trying to get some levels, can just have the experience share while in the party. And that's pretty much a solid thing, just to speed things up, and you just have a good constant flow of just grabbing more wild Pokemon's experience. Oh, Poison Barb. I think Poison Barb is going to do something with powering up poison type moves. So we're gonna go into the bag. Let's see. So Poison Barb should be down all the way over here. An item to be held by a Pokemon. It is a small poisonous barb that ups the power of poison type moves. Okay, great. Last part, we got that Dread Plate for dark type moves. Now it's poison type today. And look at here, we got even more Glygars. Glygars are just becoming more and more common in this area. And I'm going to be switching out again to our Monferno to take it out. At least we do have Luxio in this spot, whereby regardless if it gets switched out or it stays, it's always going to be getting some form of experience. Oh, and here we go. Gligar automatically always uses Sand Attack. I've noticed that. It didn't use Sand Attack against our Salravia, but it has changed up by seeing Luxio and Monferno out. So Knockoff comes out, our Quick Claw is going to be removed, so we won't be able to have that thing added in. It's going to keep on using Quick Attack now. And let's go for Ember again, but it missed because it has had one accuracy taken down. Okay, now the Ember comes in into the red. Ooh, another Sand Attack. Accuracy count lows yet again, so I'm just gonna keep on trying to use Ember. It misses. Sand Attack +3, which when I see that happen, I'm changing. Let's bring back out Luxio. Luxio has not been removed of any accuracy count, so it's gonna use Quick Attack, and we can go with our Bite. We'll finish off with Bite here. So even though Monferno got replaced, Monferno also get the experience points as well. Oh, okay. Ran myself into another battle here. So what do we have? Ponyta. Okay, Ponyta should be fine for our Luxia. Let's go for a Spark Attack. We're getting the Reminate Energy. We're in our Electric Spikes and releasing it out in a sudden Thunder Jolt. So 369. Oh, and it pushed to level 25 from that. 2s across the board for attacks and max HP, and defense and speed at once. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Let's try up. Oh, there's a cave here. And what do we have above here? Oh, I can't even. Wait, hold on. Oh, I just found something. Wayward Cave. Okay, so that's the hidden cave they're talking about. Oh, is this the first time using Flash here? But what's the other cave they referred to? I like to see that. So we'll pinpoint that down. Route 206 to find Wayward Cave over there. And this one. What's this one? Wayward Cave again. 2 different spots here. Are they both interconnected? Well, I need to have Flash. Flash is a TM now. It's no longer a HM. So let's see. If we go into our TMs, we did have Flash before. So to be used to eliminate caves. So I'm going to use it. Teach it to a Pokemon. It's unable. I love to teach it to a Pokemon that isn't going to be a part of our party. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to head back and get myself Flash to learn to a Pokemon in our PC, and we'll be right back over here to check out Wayward Cave. The Glide is being fade 138 and 138 for Monferno over to 27. So 2s across the board, great. Except for special defense, that's only +1. Okay, so I'm going to be attempting the hidden route. So underneath this bridge, go up. And we are inside Wayward Cave. Go and select into our Abra. So Abra should have Flash here. We activate this, and it's going to be the same thing as in 3rd gen. Abra use Flash. And it's going to open it up. Oh, it opens up a lot. Okay. So I see that this is the hidden part. If I go down from here, what do we get? Oh, okay. Slippery slope over here. Interesting. Okay, let's try and do this then. Oh, that's slowed down. Oh, okay. First battle instead, because I couldn't get up there. First battle becomes Geodude over here. So while Geodude has appeared. Now, generally with Geodudes, I like to be switching over to Monferno. Because Geodudes has really high defense for Luxio, but Luxio will still get the XP. Magnitude 7. That's a big magnitude. That's actually pushed Monferno to the yellow. Alright. Let's get this Mach Punch. Oh. If it does go for another magnitude, it might. Oh boy. If this is crit, Monferno's down. No, it doesn't even need a crit. Monferno's just down, yeah. Down as it is. Alright, let's use the next Pokemon. Let's go with Luxio. Luxio has the Bite Attack, and it is okay in terms of damage. It's not going to be not very effective, because if we went with the Staravia Flying, oh boy, magnitude. Okay, this is going to be super effective. 7 this time. Yeah, this is bad. This Geodude's just got a really strong move, and it's gone a lot of good high numbers with this magnitude. 287 only for the Luxio. Now, do I have a revive? I feel like we've gone a revive before. Yeah, we have found a revive. So I'm going to use my revive on Monferno. And also combine that with some potions as well. So we got 3 more potions left. Let's put these down. So at least Monferno's into the green. We'll also put Luxio into the green as well. Okay, great. Now let me see if I can just ride up just like this. Okay, I can. Great. So it's about, 2 or 3 steps. Then you can just go into the 4 gear mode of you reaching top speed. Zubat is out next, which is great. We can just stick on with Luxio, use Spark for super effective, and then we can carry on from here. But yeah, this is the bicycle route from Wayward Cave to be optional, which is cool. To be going around here, finding these new Pokemons, and see what else we can explore. Oopsie. Okay, straight away, high encounter onto the cave, and it's another Zubat, which is great. Yeah, I think this is great to actually even have Luxio in our first position. If we just have Zubats all the way, Banfestation coming out, then we can spark our way through and get some good XP while exploring. Super effective. Zubat actually drops down, and we get 146, almost to level 26 here. Okay, try again. Now we got up, and where are we exactly? Gonna have to hop over those 2 ramps, but before that, we need to take care of this Geodude, which has been very problematic. That magnitude is very problematic to be dealing with. So, is it gonna start with Mud Sport, or is it gonna go straight to that magnitude? If it goes straight into magnitude, I think we might die with our Monferno. Yep. Levels, oh boy, 7. It's been very consistent with the 7s. And I'm going to try this. I'm going to try Mach Punch. If it goes again with, I'll say 5 or over magnitude, I think we're down. Okay, Rock Polish. Okay, we're good, we're good. So at least after this battle, I can recover my Monferno with a Super Potion. So it'll be full health. And if we do go against another Geodude, we'll be ready for it. So that's lucky though. Because generally last time it was 2 magnitudes on the road that the Geodude did use. So yeah, we got a total of 6 potions in our bag. Let's use our Monferno and push this into the grid. So we're covered by 49 points. Okay, so we just make over here. Oh, okay. New battle. And this time it's an Onix. This, you know, Onix we have not caught before. Let's go and attempt to catch this Onix. So we're going to go into the Pokemon and go to Monferno. We are still going to be using Mach Punch. It's going to be super effective. And that Mach Punch is not going to take out the Onix. It'll at least get into the yellow. And then we can try and catch it. Ooh, it's Rage. So it's just going to keep him raging about. And even each time with each Rage turn, it gets stronger and stronger. See what we get here. Yeah, 50% into the yellow. Rage is building. Oh, it doesn't really go for more rage there. Alrighty, so I'm gonna try Pokeball out, and we've got a lot more Pokeballs since the last time actually buying it from the shop. Let's swing that Pokeball down. Let's see if we can just get in one hit. Come on, come on, Onix. Oh, it was so close. And here comes that Rock Throw. You know what I can do? I could perhaps go for a not very effective move. Let's go for Scratch. Slow it down a bit more. This probably should be a certain percentage that we should lower it down, and then it should be taken out. I'm gonna actually go for the Ember as well. Ember would be nice. Yes, okay, into the red. That's what I want. And no burn effect as well. Great. So at least we have a couple chances to use. So Rock Tomb comes out, speed falls down, but back into the yellow. And we're gonna try again with a Pokeball here. Let's hope that this catches it now. Brilliant, okay. Lowering down the HP, we got the Onix. Let's see what we got for the Pokédex. Onix is the Rock Snake Pokemon. It burrows through the ground at a speed of 50 miles per hour while feeding on large boulders. It's like it's made up of boulders, and it also wants to eat boulders. That's its dietary. So if there was Onixes around or Geodudes, it would probably just eat each other up. Alright, let's get another Super Potion out onto the Monferno, and that is going to be a total recovery of 46 points. Okay, let's jump over now. 1. Oh, you can't even build even higher speed there. Do we need to get an upgrade for our bike? So that's gear 4, right? And we couldn't even go any higher. Alrighty, you know what? Change Pokemon. Let's go Monferno. I'll try that again though. We'll try again with the speed. That's 8 now for the magnitude. Look how much damage that does. For 8. Magnitude 9. Yeah, we're done. We're done on Monferno. Okay, so from here on out, it has to be Luxio and Staravia. At least with Luxio, it will get over to 26 here. But if there's another magnitude that comes out at 9 or 8, it's done. Oh, self-destruct. That's even better. To guarantee the damage. Because Luxio's down. We get no XP out of this Geodude. And what I wanted to do is actually go even further here. So I'm going to be resting up my Pokemons again, because we have no revives, and I'm going to try and attempt this. And just as we're going out the cave, we find a Bronzor. And Bronzors, they have steel types, and I'm like, oh boy. Steel has a lot of resistances to a lot of things. Like Steel is like the becomer of being like another dragon type. as a type, whereby it just has a lot of resistances. And you know what? I'm gonna try and attempt to catch it here. Use my strongest attack. But the thing about Bronzors is that they have really good defense. It's also a psychic type Pokemon, but it kind of factors more into its stats on the steel side, because you know steel types generally have good defenses instead of just looking into the special attack and attack. So they're supposed to be very sturdy Pokemon. And I was thinking about this off stream as well, and off these parts and playthroughs, is the fact that it's so much like a steel type than a psychic type. I can't see this to be in my team. This feels like a Pokemon whereby you want to be delaying yourself, and it's a good strategy, but I just don't think that it's kind of credible for a psychic type Pokemon because it factors so much into defense alone. A psychic type Pokemon for me is just the ones that is a killer when it comes to special moves, and it has high stats, like our Gardevoir in Part 3 and our Kadabra and Alakazam in Gen 1 and Gen 2. But it's still going to be nice to add Bronzor into the collection. But we will see Bronzor, or its evolved for Bronzong, I think that's what it's called, later into this playthrough, because there's a lot of trainers and mega players later that we do cover into the plot that does have this. Okay, into the bag. Let's go and try and catch this now. So it's in the red. We are now asleep. I hope that after, when we do catch this Bronzor, we can find an awakening for our Staravia. Perfect. One time on the Bronzor catch. So it's been added to the Pokédex. So Bronzor is the bronze Pokemon, still in psychic type. There are researchers who believe this Pokemon reflected like a mirror in the distant past. Because it does, she looks shaped like a mirror as well. This will be the 26th level up, which is against a Geodude. How about we do this? We'll just have Luxio just get all the experience here, and then switch out to Monferno. Not bad in terms of bite there. Actually did like that. I might have to just keep on biting away, because if we do get a level 26 bite, it's gonna get stronger. We're gonna have 50% on Geodudes. That's not a bad idea. And there's also a lot of Zubats in the cave as well. Okay, so we got a level 26 Luxio now, leveled up. +2s on the defense, surprising, and speed. Everything else is +1, except for max HP for +3. Oh wow, we found a Gibble in here. We come back into Raywood Cave. Level 20 Gibble. You know, we found a Bagon so late into Meteorforce in Gen 3, and that's gonna be like the equivalent to a Gibble in Gen 4, right? Like, you always have that one dragon type that's a mythical Pokemon at the end. And this is it. You know, coming here very early to find a dragon type Pokemon. This evolves into Garchomp, one of the most strongest Pokemons in Gen 4 that has dragon and ground type. But in terms of this playthrough, should I grab myself a Garchomp? It's not that bad of a choice there, but I don't think I'm gonna get this Gibble because it's gonna hit itself to the recoil and just go down. Okay, so at least we know there's a Gibble inside here though, so we will definitely be on the lookout for some Gibbles. But it's actually very rare though for this to be spot out. Okay, try this again. What's gonna be? What's this gonna be? Gibble! Gibble level 17. So 3 levels before. Alright, let's try this now. So we're gonna go Scratch first. How much is this on the Gibble? In the green. Sandstorm. It's learning Sandstorm such an early time. Level 17 Sandstorm. Alright, we're gonna be hit by that Sandstorm. We can't go for another Scratch because if it uses Takedown, it just kill itself. So yeah, I'm just gonna just chuck a Pokeball at it. I have a feeling that trying to chuck a ball at this point for Gibble might be very difficult. Yeah, it's gonna come out. It uses Sand Attack on Monferno. Tricky situation because we don't have any move that's not very effective against the Gibble right now, I believe, unless we use Ember. I think maybe Ember would do it. If it does have dragon capabilities, just use Ember on it. Oh, it's not out. It's gonna go out. We'll try out the Ember then. Ooh, Dragon Rage, so that's gonna be 40 damage. It's gonna be a lot actually, yeah. It's got a good health pool and good moves. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it out. Oh, it missed. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to hit it. So instead, I'm gonna have to go and try and catch it with a Pokeball before Monferno drops down. Let's give it another shot. You know what? Maybe I'm gonna have to use a Great Ball. I'm gonna have to go for it. Gonna use Great Ball. This will be it. Get a high chance of catching it. Oh no. It just completely decided, no, I'm not doing it. Okay. Pokeball's dead. Back to Pokeball. Oh, Premier Ball. Let's try a Premier Ball. Try a free ball. Does Gibble like a Premier Ball to be cooped inside? Nope, it does not. This is where the catching rate is getting harder now. With certain particular Pokemons like this that doesn't want to be cooped up inside. Okay. Let's see. Dusk Ball. Give this a go. Here's a cave. Maybe this will work on the Gibble. Try it out. And it does. Brilliant. So we got ourselves a Gibble. I'm very surprised though, catching a Gibble this very early into the game. Got this added to the Pokédex, and Gibble is the Land Shark Pokemon, Dragon and Ground type. It attacks using its huge mouth. While its attacks are powerful, it hurts itself out of clumsiness too. Alright, it's gonna head itself into the PC. Alright, super effective. Zubat's down. Do we get the points to 27? Yes. Okay. Extra attack. How much extra attack points we get? Yes, +3. Good, 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 good. I need this. I need this so much right now. 56. Oh, it's working now. Got it. It's hopping over. Damn. Well, we can go over here though. Yeah. Did we? No, we did not. Okay, we did not. Let me go back again. I'm gonna try and attempt this. Alright. Let me use a repel here. Because I don't feel as though we will be able to get over without using it. So I got a super repel, but what about normal one? Yeah, so 100 steps. Because each time I keep on getting stopped. Because all I wanted is just to grab this. Max Ether. And from over here, that was it. Now we just jump over down this way, and I believe we go... Ooh. Which way do we go around to get that? Or is that it? I think that really was it. I got another repel, by the way. Just to double check. Oh, so switching the gear backwards is allowing us to go into the other side. Okay. That's interesting, though. Now we can move across over to this side. Now we have to use this at 4th gear again. We go around here. No, we can't. Use this. And drop down. And drop back up. When we actually crossed that bridge there, it reminded me of the acrobike to be used on those tiny slopes. Okay, so now I need fast speed here to grab this iron ball, which is a grip claw. And yeah, I currently have a super repel on. That's why there has not been any Pokemon coming out here. A Pokemon hold item that extends the duration of multi-turn attacks like Bind and Wrap. Oh wow, I did not know that this existed. We can keep on going even further down, so let's see. Go from here. Up we go. Keep the speed. Oh boy. Well, can we go backwards? Yes, we can. Okay, great. Rare candy. Second rare candy. Found. Into the medicine pocket you go. And the last one is right over there. This one's gonna be tough, isn't it? Yep, like that. You got it. We got it. Gib time. Let's start with a Mach Punch. Good. You know, the Flame Wheel does more damage. Even though it's not very effective, it does more damage compared to the Mach Punch. Because if I swing up with a Flame Wheel right now, it's gonna drop dead. Alright, critical hit, and Gibble is down. Okay, so let's go further down. Where does this take us? Takes us to Gibble Land, as they are starting to appear more regularly. Alright, that's nice. Recoils. I'll take those. Alright, nicely done. Oh, okay. I have found... Oh, this leads up over to here. Oh, I thought that both of the areas would have been connected, but no. This is the end point of the Raven Cave here. We find TM26 Earthquake. You know when we found Earthquake in Gen 3? That was in one of the caves. I think it was in the C4 cavern when we was going to find Kyogre the first time with Archie. Now it's so far into the game. Now this is an early time to actually get TM26. And I have used Earthquake in the Elite Four for Blaziken. But it's nice to actually have it very early if I do want to be put it down. But it's a classic though. Uses sets up an Earthquake that hits all the Pokemon in the battle. 100 and 100 power. That's why it's one of the best. But yeah, I'm going to be going out and I'm going to be trying out the other side of Rayford Cave, which is the public way to go into. Gibble's pretty hilarious though in the anime. Whenever they try to talk to Gibble, it's like, Gibble, do you want to join of us? Gib. It just keeps on saying that. And it likes to buy him Ash's head. Yeah, I need to get some sort of thing to be pulling over. Alright, Monferno, level 28. And I kind of just pushed it very quickly, but I still see that the points are going really good. Speed under 61. Yes, 29 for Monferno. 2s across the board, even better. No 1s or no irregulars. Great. Wants to learn Torment. What's Torment again? This feels very situational, isn't it? Torment. The user torments and enrages the foe, making it incapable of using the same move twice in a row. So yeah, it's strange. Like, I've seen a lot of these moves coming in from Inferno, and this is very situational, and it seems more tactical that they're bringing in moves like this. As I said before, Gen 4 just seems way more competitive when it comes to certain moves here, and I am going to forget this. Alright, so this time we're going to be outside of the public entrance of Ravewood Cave. Found some really cool goodies. This time, what do we find over here? Let's get into the Pokemon and get Abra. Flash out. Okay. And we need Rock Smashers, which is why I still keep my Bidoof. Oh boy, Geodude is here. And we already know how powerful the Magnitudes can be. I hope that we can just take it down really quickly. Fingers crossed for a critical hit. No critical hit need. Awesome. And now we can progress on. So yeah, let's just break this Rock Smash over here. See what we get. I see double barrels on the high curve on that side, but we are blocked off, so we have to go around. It's another Geodude, but this time 3 levels higher, level 20. Alright, let's Mach Punch it down. Critical hit this time, great. I'll take the critical hits against these Geodudes, because they definitely are the reason that slowed down our pace. Oh, okay, what do we have? Another Geodude? This time Bronzor, which I can do. Yeah, I can do Bronzors. We've got super effective fire type move. They tried the whole combination between psychic and steel types with Bronzor. Okay, so that's into the middle, because yeah, Bronzor has really good special defense. So if it was any other Pokemon, oh no, confusion. You know, I'm not gonna take the risk. I'm just gonna go and get my Super Potion out. That's how we're gonna do it. Push this into the green again. And what is Bronzor's next move? Imprison, but it failed. Okay, so let's go into using Fight, and we're gonna go and try and use Ember to break out this confusion, which worked. It worked, and Bronzor is down. Okay, 185. Good. So this part is blocked. Oh, well, I found a green shard. If I click on this rock, great. So that green shard, if I do swap it in, if it is like Gen 3, we could get a Leaf Stone out of it. And that's great. This is how well we do against a level 19 Geodude. Not bad. Oh, but he uses self-destruct. Okay, we survived that, great. But I'm gonna have to chuck down another Super Potion though. Okay, let's break this down. Rock Smash, yes. Never dead end over here. So they want us to go a particular way over here. And I'm going to try my luck just clicking onto every of these boulders here, just in case if we do have another hidden item. This place so far is pretty massive. Okay, let's get some extra luck here. Mach Punch, but no self-destruct. Or better yet, just one Mach Punch to take down the Geodude. If we get to level 30, that would be great. And then these Geodudes will just be getting destroyed one by one, no matter what level. Probably need a bit of extra luck though. +3 attack, I hope. Fingers crossed. Alright, Bronzor level 18. Can't really do much against a Bronzor with just trying to one-shot it. Let me try and Flame Roll. Let me see if that makes a difference. Tried Ember before. How about one Flame Roll? Okay, good. Okay, so that's gonna have to be our move then. One shot on these Bronzors. So at least we can at least avoid confusions. Okay, whoa, another Rock Smash. Okay, now we've got multiple different areas now to check around here. Multiple areas and multiple Geodudes to Mach Punch in their face. So this is level 18. This may survive this. No, okay, because we have a critical. That's why I was able to take it down. So 187, very close to level 30. What's this? A Zubat. Okay, we'll take these Zubats. Let's finish this off with a Flame Roll. Nice. Zubat's down right away. 146 experience points achieved. So there is a double battle over here. Let's see who's gonna be with our double battle. Luxio and Monferno? Yeah, that's fine. Fine by me. Hush now, lost little Pokemon. Don't you cry. I'm here to take care of you. Oh, I thought it was gonna be another line to sing along with it, but it's just like a normal sentence afterwards. Did you come to play too? Want to play battle with me? Alright, let's get into our battles. Double battle. So we got ourselves Les, Cassidy, and Youngster Wayne. Veneri and Staravia. So we might actually get some intimidation. Let's see how it goes. Yep, intimidation comes out from Staravia. From that happening, you know what? I'm gonna use Mach Punch and Veneri, and Luxio could just use Spark. Yeah, I was about to just say we should all just gang up on Staravia after doing that, but it's fine. We get Monferno to come out first. Super effective on Veneri, but it doesn't take it down. And Spark, can we get one takedown here? Staravia's got some good stats here. Okay, nope. It wasn't enough for Staravia. So 205 each for Monferno and Luxio. Frustration comes out. I wonder if this is gonna be good. Ooh, okay. So the more the Pokemon hates the trainer, that would have been a good amount of damage. Shellos comes out, level 20. Oh, okay. So Shellos. Is Shellos just a water type? Or is it also ground? I know Gastrodon has ground capabilities, but Shellos? I'm gonna go with Mach Punch on Veneri, and I'll just do Bite. Let's just play on the safe side. Okay, 198 each way. Just chew it down with the Bite attack, and that's how much you get. Mud Bomb. That's gonna be on our Luxio. Super effective? Yes. No extra stats, they're done. So it's not like a Mud Slap that lowers down our accuracy. Let's go this time. Let's go Scratch here on Shellos, and then we'll just do Bite. That's how I go with it. How much does a Scratch do? Alright, push to the yellow. So next turn is a guarantee that we'll get Shellos down. And Shellos flinch. Good stuff there, Luxio. Alright, and Shellos is down. Get 156 experience points along both of our Pokemons. Nope, there's no target though, Luxio. This time, Ponyta comes out. Ponyta level 20. So yeah, Scratch. Let's just do this combo again. We're hoping to get another flinch if this Ponyta does survive. Oh, it does. Okay. So the Ember does come out. No burn. And we're just going to repeat the same moves again. Monferno with the Scratch and Luxio with the Bite. Okay. And this is going to be the finish off with the Bite. Alright, Ponyta down. Very used to how Ponytas are. And we've gone on Monferno to level 30. Huge. Let's see our stats here. +2. Yeah, +2 on the attack. That's why I don't mind. This is going to help us with the Wild Geodude's lair. And also Luxio has grown up a level 28. Alright, everything +2 except for special attack +1. So that's also pretty decent. Yeah. Swagger. The thing I don't like about Swagger is just the increase in the attack. Everything is fine, like the confusion wise, but because you have increased attack, that could fall really bad. You know, people can get very lucky, the Pokemons. It really just be removing charge. Charge lowers, increases the special defense, yeah. And also boosts the next electric move he uses next as well. But Swagger though, it just gives you that confusion. It's got good accuracy as well, 90, but just sharply raises the attack stat. That's the thing. So what I'm thinking, because Luxio isn't really that Pokemon that is trying to confuse people or trying to paralyze people, we are going to forget up Swagger. It's interesting though, we've been getting so much mix of defensive and offensive moves with our Pokemons. Very tactical. Sniffle, who's crying now? You were just toying with me. And collectively, we get 672 Poké-Dollars for winning. I'm playing hide and seek here. I like some underground tag too. Speaking of crying, I'm positive I heard crying from deeper in the cave. Cries? Alright. We got Beatif to use Rock Smash. Lovely. Let's see what we get. TM32 double team to be picked up for over here. TM32, we already got that on our Staravia, but TM32 for the double team. User begins moving so quickly that it creates illusionary copies to raise evasiveness. Pretty cool move. And I'm just checking if there's any other hidden items around here before we go back. Alright, Zubat time. And yeah, we're going to be sticking with the Monferno as we are going on along here. We're going to have to be looking at our PP as well, the duration, because this is quite a massive cave as it is. Oh, wait, one step out. And we trigger another one. This time it's Bronzor. Alright, Flame Kill, one shot, I hope. 10 level difference. Let's go for it. It's good. It's good. Thank you. Thank you, Monferno. Alright, I'm gonna run past these two. We broke the Rock Smash over here. And we came from the top side, right? And we went left. I'm gonna go down next. I'll try down. Level 18 here. Should I try Ember? I'll give Ember a go. I don't know if it's gonna take it down in one hit though. Oh, it does. Okay, good. Oh, because we had Critical. Critical is always saving the day. These one-shotters. Okay. So double bow down here. Look, a trainer lost in Wayward Cave. I like how it just resets the song again. Wandering around, I got hungry, so I ate some wild mushrooms. They gave me gas, and now I can't stop burping. Bluff. Alright, double hikers. Hiker Reginald and Hiker Lorenzo. One hiker has one Pokemon, the other one has two. Okay, Geodude is definitely going. After experiencing these wild Geodudes, yeah, you're definitely going down. Even though Onix is higher level, yeah, we're taking you down. Mach Punch and Bite. So that's the super effective on one. Into the red and finish off. Yes, lovely. To collect those experience. 156 and 156. Oh, Onyx creates the Sandstorm. Oh, that's gonna hit both of our Pokemons. It rages and we're just gonna get buffeted. Monferno hits into yellow and Luxio still stays in the green. Geodude again. We're gonna have to just do the exact same thing. Exact same strategy. Mach Punch into the bite. We're not allowing Geodude to attack at all. Unless if it did have quick attack. Okay, critical hit. It's down. And bite. Does bite hit Onyx? Or does it say like, oh, because Geodude is down, it's not gonna hit it? Let's see what happens here. Okay, so it does switch its target. Good. Rock Tomb comes out and it's on Luxio. Sandstorm raises and we're just gonna get buffeted. Yeah, let's keep going. So Mech Punch onto the Onyx this time and we'll use Bite. So since Onyx wasn't our target of focus for the first two turns, that's why it's able to still be alive here. Still actually going after our Luxia. And the bite comes in the end because of those Rock Tombs lowering down our speed. So we had to be attacking with our Luxia last. Alright, both the hikers have been defeated. I strayed from the battle plan. Blef, Hug, I think I'm getting better. And we get 1,344 Poké-Dollars for winning. I heard there's a Pokemon that has mushrooms growing on its back. No around here, some are far away. I wonder if they taste any good. Padisect, maybe? Me? No, I'm not lost. I live here. Living here with another hiker nearby. Alright, let's get these super potions in. So first I'm going to give it to Luxia to be back into the green, and then I'll give one to Monferno. So yeah, it's going to be dropping our super potions to 4. Now before I do return upwards, I'm going to see if there's anything else over here. Any hidden items? Okay, Zubat is over here. Let's start this off with Ember. So burn away down at the Zubat, and it's down already. Collecting all these experience points as we go on. Oh, look at that. That's why. I found one. Red Shard. For the Red Stone. The Fire Stone. Now, I should actually check over there to the right. There might be something new there as well. What's incredible, there are a lot of hidden items found here without even having the item finder that we are grabbing. Okay, Ember and the bite comes out. So yeah, one Ember wasn't enough for this Zubat. Alright, great. 146. Then we drop to the right. Oh! Battle! Please more Zubats. Oh, it's Geodude. You have to watch out. I feel like we're good. 13 level difference, so Mach Punch should take out. We should be fine. Yeah, all good. Okay, super effective. And Geodude just takes it down. Good. 177 as it carries on. So yeah, let me just search around here on these boulders. Okay, we're good. So I'm gonna be backtracking to the top here. And I feel like we would have to go upwards, right? I think upwards is the next way to go. But now we're in that safe spot with our Monferno to be at the top side, taking down all these Geodudes that we passed by. So now our dungeon experience of taking these wild Pokemon is going to be way more comfortable now. Yeah, so I'll try to go upwards. There's a Rock Smash to the right. I'll just go for here. Yeah, we'll go for this Rock Smash to the right. Okay, anything to be grabbed? Nope. What about this rock here? Nope. Zubat type, so Zubat at level 19. It could spray down with 2 embers to take it down. Let's go with the first ember. Alright, into the red. Astonish. Critical hit. Let's fire down another ember. Not bad. Oh, there's an iron ball. And we get ourselves an escape rope. Pretty handy. Feels like we're just going about to the exit here now. Bronzor. We'll be sticking with our Ember attack because we have more PP on our Ember than... Oh no, we have less PP. But yeah, I'll go with Ember here. I like to save up my Flame Roll. So yeah, we won't be able to take it down even with critical hit on. We do get the burn at the end. Oh boy, Confuse Ray comes out. Now we're confused. Let's hope that we get an Ember next turn. Yeah, because if we get hit by the Confusion, we still won't be able to take out the Bronzor with the Confusion. Yeah, we got hit. Next up, Hypnosis, but it missed. Ooh, it could be the last burn. If we get hit and... No, okay, so we do the final hit. Okay. So we're not going to be checking if that burn would actually take it down. So 205, and so close. This time on Onyx. Onyx has better defense than the Geodude. We could see a red after the Mech Punch hit. Yeah, it's in the red. Screech comes out. Low down the defenses, but we're so close to 31. And I'm just fine with just keeping Monferno at the top here. Okay, 277. And that pushes us to level 31. So 2s across the board, 1 on the special defense, and 3+ speed. We could honestly see an evolution coming around soon, you know that. We could see an evolution before 3rd gym badge. Because of how much experience you get, it's a lot we're gathering. Alright, Geodude level 17. And let's go, Monferno. So far, so good though. Because we've actually reached the level that we needed for Monferno to go through easily on the cave. Now it's just the worries of the PP. Okay, Zubat's out. Level 19 Zubat, and we're just gonna throw out that Ember. Is the Ember gonna be good to take out level 19? Nice. Okay, Zubat down. 146. Alright, let's brush this down, Monferno. We've got this so covered. 11 level difference. That's such a huge difference with Mach Punch. We're just solid now. No more self-destructs at all. Ooh, double bow to our right. I have a feeling though is that there should have been someone to help us out in this cave. Let's go with Ember. Oh no, the Confuse Ray. Let's hope that this Ember hits for Alright, Hypnosis comes out now. And now we fell asleep. We'll wait for this to be waking up because we don't have any move to use Awakening for. We only got one Chester Berry, but I want to save it. Okay, we woke up after the second turn, but we are still confused. And we're going to get hit himself in confusion. Oh, and we get slapped again with the Hypnosis. Fantastic. And if we woke up way quick in one Hypnosis, then the second Hypnosis is gonna take a while. Yeah, it feels like a natural tradition I've seen in Pokemon games. Okay, third turn. And we snapped out of confusion, great. Thank you. Alright, let's get the super potion out. Heals, please. Give me the greens. Thank you. So we only got 3 super potions left. There's a double bow ahead of us. Let's go for it. After this wild bow. It's like the ads just kicked in. And we just saw this wild bow come in now. Yeah, we're still playing around with the Ember here. Oh, it's in the green. But now it's burned, no, that's fine. As long as it doesn't confuse us here, then we're fine. Ooh, super effective. It's a Psychic type move. Okay, we're throwing another Ember down. Let's hope that the burn afterwards ticks out. Confuse Ray. Yeah, it's good that it didn't go for the Confuse Ray for the first turn. It's hurt by the burn, and does it go down? Oh, no, it doesn't. We have to wait for another turn. Alright, Ember, solid. Alright, let's take care of these guys. Double bow. What every good picnic needs is a cute saying, good food, and a fun battle. Huh, are you lost too? No, it doesn't matter. Let's have a quick Pokemon battle. Alright, we've been challenged by Picna Anna and Capna Parker. Alright, Hoo-Hoo and Breezel. Bray. Coming in. Monferno, Luxio. Let's do it. Alright, so Luxio, you need to focus on Breezel because you need to protect Monferno. And we'll protect you by taking out the Hoo-Hoo. Let's go with the Ember on Hoo-Hoo, and then we'll do Spark on Breezel. That's how we're gonna play out. Ember does take it down because we do get a critical. Nice. That's your job, Luxio, to finish off the job. Alright, super effective. And yeah, all in one hit. Good job, Luxio. So 160 each. Alright, now comes out the Shanks. Last Pokemon. We use Scratch on the Shanks, and we'll go with Bite as well. We've seen this duo combo before from the other double bows. Starts off very strong with the Scratch, and Bite will finish off. So 127 each way. Good job. That wasn't any fun for me. Lost? There's nothing lost about this kid. And we get 672 Poké for winning. I got separated from my friends. I've got my Pokemon with me. I'm okay, but why have a picnic here? I don't know. There's no deep meaning to it. Picnic and friends. And another blockage. And another Geodude. Which will follow up with another Mach Punch. Everything is just coming quite swiftly. Alright, Geodude falls down, and yeah, keep it going with our Monferno. Another block path. And we found a Grey Ball on this rock. Great. Very great. Now, if I go backwards, do we take the down to... I think we just take down from here. Right? If I remember our map from where it was going. Let's do Mech Punch. You know, a memo pad would actually work really well here by just drawing the map of where you're going through. But the only worry part if it actually resets. Oh, here's another Rock Smash here. And another Geodude, which is followed up by another Mech Punch. Alright, 10 left of the PP. We've been in here for quite some time. But is this really helping out our Monferno in terms of levels? Would I ever like to use Mech Smash? Yes, I would. So yeah, we should just always be looking and clicking onto these rocks. And now we got a Super Potion on this corner. That's really going to be helpful. Oh, and another Rock Smash over here. So yeah, we'll just clear up all these Geodudes if they keep on coming one by one with our Mech Punch. Oh yeah, Mech Punch would be really super effective against Bronzors as well. I'd prefer to just use the fire attack moves on Bronzors, so we can just save up all these Mech Punch PPs for the Geodude. Kadumbo. Alright, so this one and this one, this one, this here as well, and lastly this. Ooh, okay, there's more rocks to be searching. Okay, time to go upwards. Alright, Bronzor level 18. I'll try out Ember first. 5 more PP to go. Good. 13 level difference is good for this. Okay, nothing to search here, and let me try and search into these rocks here as well. Ooh, Geodude level 20. Yep, we're good. We're so prepared for all these Geodudes. Okay, 8 more Mech Punch left. Kapow! Down you go. Oh no, not down you go. Magnitudes 7. Oh, this is gonna push us to the yellow, isn't it? Yeah, way beyond yellow. Alright, well, we're gonna have to throw out a Super Potion after this. We just picked up a Super Potion, and now we're gonna be quickly using it. Yeah, Monferno nice and healthy. Okay, nothing here, and keep it... Oh! Down up. Let's go down. Oh, double bow. Zubat level 19. Alright, Monferno. Could this push us to Fate 2 after this fight? Let's see and find out. Yeah. That's one hit. Let's see the 146. And yeah, it pushed us to Fate 2. So Fate 2 on Monferno. 3's on the defense, and +2's on the attack and speed. And then for special attack and defense, only 1. Not bad. Okay, let's go and get this double bow going. You look like you might just have the Pokemon I've been looking for. In deep tunnels and caves, there's a couple of things you're sure to see. Zubat and Ruined Maniacs. I wish I could see more Zubats here. I would rather have more Banfestations instead of these Geodudes. We're challenged by Terry, the Collector, and Ruined Maniac Gerald. So, does Gerald bring out Zubats? No. I thought he was about to bring out the Zubat because of he's saying that he's Zubat. Alright, so Gibble and Geodude. How do we go about this? Okay, Mach Punch on the Geodude. For sure. And then we'll go with Bite on the Gibble. Let's try that out. Let's hope that the Mach Punch is one hit KO. Yes, good. We don't have to throw about the Geodude, but the Bite on the Gibble, it's gonna survive this, right? It's got good defense. Gib, yep. But it flinched. Gib, flinch. And then we get Bronzor, level 21. Okay, I'm gonna finish off this Bronzor with Flame Roll. We need to get rid of it. And then we'll just go for another flinch attempt on Gibbs. I hope so. Flame Roll, yes, super effective. Bronzor is down. 162 along with Luxio. Good. Get a buyout into the red. Nice. And it flinched. Double flinch. That's what I needed. So I'm going to go with the Scratch and Tackle combo. Scratch should take it out. It's only got a little bit of HP. Alright. 157 shared of XP. Good. Terry Gerald. Kind of surprised no Zubat, but you didn't have a single Pokemon I wanted. You're no collector. Nope. I'm a trainer. A Pokemon trainer. So 2,416 Pokédollars for winning there. Good. I've scored every inch of this place, most of it while I was lost. Anyway, if there's one thing I can say, this place can't be called ruins. It's just called a cave. I'm very picky, so I want to collect every Pokemon without anyone's help. I do have friends though. No, seriously, I do. This guy, like this guy right here. Oh, and we get a blue shard. So another cool thing to be grabbing. So Wartstones. So who wants to be cheering with us right here? Oh, it's an Onix. Alright, Monfana. Let's start this up with a Mach Punch. 12 level difference. Is this going to be good enough to take out the Onix? Onix has got really good defense. Oh, it's just in the yellow. Okay. Onix uses Screech, but it misses. Okay, we can double up with the Mach Punch and take it out. Great. Super effective, and Onix is out. Perfect. Alright, we're good. Let's go upwards. So we need to avoid going left, because that's where we was before. Just go up. See where it lands us. Okay, 3 more PP left. One of them is going to be used on the Geodude. So Geodude gets slammed, super effective, and it drops down. Roll it up. Over on this side. Another Rock Smash. Appears to be breakable, yes. Let's actually look onto these rocks here as well. Battle awaits now. Let's see what we get. Onix. Level 20. Let's go, Monferno. So we did encounter a Onix before. Level 20. And we probably will need 2 Mach Punches. And that's going to be the last Mach Punch after this turn to take it down. And we need to use some Ethers. But yeah, all of these Mach Punches, a total of 30 PP, all used out now. We only got 1 Ether, and we also got 1 Max Ether. Let's start off with just this 1 Ether first, and then we'll use Max Ether afterwards. Use only Mach Punch. Okay, what do we have here? It is a Geodude. Geodude to be appearing. And Monferno coming out to help us out. And yeah, we're going to be very comfortable taking out all these Geodudes now. Super effective, 15 level difference. It's going to be a cinch. Okay, let's go around. Oh, we found another trainer. Geodude. Let's go Monferno. Let's punch the Onix down. Oh, okay. It still stays standing, even though it's level 18. So 14 level difference is still not enough for one Mach Punch. Okay, double down, and Onix has fainted. She's by herself though, and she's walking around. Yeah, she's not looking to battle. Alright, let's use an Ember on the Zubat. Great. I'm Mira. I was catching Pokemon and then I got lost. I'm so scared. Please take me to the exit. And we don't have a choice. We have to take her. I'll keep your Pokemon healthy all the time. So this is going to be a combination how it was with Cheryl. And we find a yellow shard. Well, this is nice though, if our Pokemon's nice and healthy. Well, not nice and healthy yet. But yeah, what we're going to do, we're going to be backtracking. We're going to be taking one of the routes that we had before, whereby there was a split road. We took the right path. We're going to be taking the left path. That's what we're going to be doing. But it's going to be the first one whereby we can actually have a wild battle, where it's going to be double side. What does Mirror use? Mirror uses Kadabra. Let's go. Kadabra Monferno combo. Level 26. Okay. Well, let's go with a Geodude attack over here. Oh, that was a level 17 Geodude. I wanted to go for the level 20. Well, Kadabra's going to be great. I love using Psychic types like Kadabra on Rock type Pokemon. So Confusion's going to do good damage. And it will take it down right away. Good. Okay, 208, and that's it. Now I just want to check if my Pokemon's nice and healthy, which they are. And what about PP-wise? Is PP good? Yes, it is. Perfect. If we actually go ahead in the beginning, this would have been so much of an easy bout. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for that confusion. So no self-destruct. Yes! 208 from that, and we get Monferno to level 33. 2s across the board, except for 1+ on the special defense. Good. I believe this was the fork in the road, because we did use Rock Smash to the right, so we go left this way, and I have not explored in this area. So this was the last spot to be going through. If there's anything else extra. So Rock Smash. Oh yeah, we need to look into these rocks as well. Okay, nothing over here. But a battle comes away now. Which yeah, I've been working alongside Vimera, and our teamwork has been pretty solid here. So we have had no issues taking out any Pokemon that keep coming by here. Let's go with Flame Roar on Bronzor. Super effective. Nice. And we get ourselves to level 34 on Monferno here. Plus 3 on the defense, highest enough, and speed. But attack is struggling with +1. Not bad. Ooh, double battle here. This will be our first double battle with our new girl. You're lost, are you? I'll guide you if you beat me. Where am I? Am I lost? Who are you? Are you a Pokemon trainer? Well, at least I get to control just one of our Pokemons, and it's gonna be a legit 2v2. So Diego and Tori sends out Psyduck and Apom, and Mira and I were gonna be sending out Monferno and Kadabra. So I'm gonna go with the Mach Punch on Apom. It may not just actually finish off the Apom here. It's a level 22. Oh, no. It actually did finish off the Apom. Sweet. So Kadabra. Let's see what you got here. Shockwave. Right, first time seeing this move. So Shockwave is a move whereby it never misses. Remember seeing this in Watson's gym battle, and yeah, those electric Pokemon gets very spicy with using Shockwave again and again. That's that. You didn't really have to win. I'm not going to guide you now. Okay, so we're both trainers. That's a star, right? And we get 704 Pokédollars for winning. I just wanted to have a picnic under the cycling road. I didn't think I would get lost in a place like this. I'm not lost, I tell you. I'm camping. That's my story. It's either people admitting that they're lost or people that need to make stories that they're not lost. Alright, we found another revive here. And I think this is going to be the only trainer battle that we will be fighting with Mira here. As now we're just going to have to get Mira back to where she was in the beginning. Because yeah, we've gone through every single path here in this place. It doesn't really matter for whatever target that Kadabra owns here. Oh, look at that. Level 35 for Monferno. It's practically one more level we need for an evolution, if it's going to be 36. Special defense is the only one that is capped out to 1. Everything else is pretty solid on the 2s and 3s. I like helpful Pokemon moves like Growl and Minimize. Those kinds of moves are my favorites. That said by Mira, as we're going out. This cave is so easy to get confused. Do you know where we are? Yes, nearby the exit. Anything else you got to say? JCB, did you get to be so good because you're always with your Pokemon? Yes, that has to be it. Mira tried like you. Yeah, I'm always with my Pokemon. And those are probably the 3 dialogues you actually get to be talking to Mira. Because I remember with Cheryl, she was also talking with us. So I just had a little pit stop rest before we do carry on. Okay, I'll just double check in here. And yep, we're coming to the exit now. So I'm going to check these last 2 rocks here. And we are out to go. Oh, there's the exit. I want to get tougher so I won't be such a scaredy cat. JCB, bye-bye. Thank you. Will we ever see Mira again? Who knows? But we're out as well. We've actually tackled through the whole entirety of Wayward Cave, which I would say is a really good optional spot for experience, and a lot of really cool shards you can grab, and some wild Pokemon to get from Gibble on the other secret side. So yeah, we're done with the cave action here. Now we're just going to be healing up our Pokemon, and then we're going to get to the main side where the cyclone path is. That's going to be the next part. Geodude, level 16. This could be it. We get Monferno to evolve. And Monferno grew to level 36. +3 on the defense, everything else is +2 across the board. And good stats to be building up. Wants to learn the move Close Combat now. Can't learn more than 4 moves. We're gonna definitely forget a move, because Close Combat, if I remember, is a really strong move. It's got 5 PP. Power 120, accuracy 100. The user fights the foe in close without guarding itself. It also cuts the user's defense and special defense, but it's a very strong fighting type move. Now, if you go backwards, we are going to be removing one thing, and you know what? We are going to be removing... Let's be removing Scratch. Should we be removing Scratch, or should we go for one of these to move it? Because the thing is, Ember's got special, Flame Wars is physical, Mac Punch has got good PP as well. But you know what? I think we should just keep Scratch and just remove Mac Punch. Just hold it down with one fighting type move, yeah. So remove Mac Punch, which has only got 40 power, but it's got so much PP there. So yeah, we're gonna be forgetting it very early. So we've forgotten how to use Mac Punch and have learned Close Combat. What? Monferno is evolving? Congratulations! Monferno has evolved into Infernape. Sweet. Monfernape, let's see what the stats is now increased. So I do see HP increased to up to 105. Still got fire and flying types prowess to it. And it's got Blaze. Well, Blaze was always the ability for each of the evolution sprout. It's really just the stats that increased even more. 98 speed, close to 100. Incredible. But yeah, we just need to rest up and then we'll be going into the cycling road. Alright, what do we have here then? What's a bicycle without this? You've got to have a flag. It's a Pokemon accessory. And we've got the flag. Cool. Put that into the fashion case. Go through Mount Coronet from here, and you can get to Hearthstone City. Hearthstone is where they hold Pokemon contests. You should dress up your Pokemon for contests with your accessories. Oh, that's cool. Learn how to shift gears, and you'll be able to ride anywhere. Learn how to shift gears, and yeah, same dialogue here. Let's go through. Oh, so this is the same mechanic in Gen 1's Cycle Road. If I stop, it pushes me right back down. So it's going through a downward slope. So we should naturally be going the other way. Alright, well, let's check this out then. If you beat me, you can count on something run coming your way. And we are challenged by Cyclist Kayla with only one Pokemon. Oh wow, she brings out Pikachu. That's cool. I have bringed out my Staravia. Infernape is going to be taking a rest for the time being because we do need to get our experiences on our other Pokemon now. Let's start off with a quick attack. Alright, not bad. So Pikachu is now into the red. Pikachu also goes for a quick attack. And we'll go for another one. But now, because of the static from Pikachu, we have now paralyzed our Staravia. We do get some nice experience points though. Crash! And we get 672 Poké-Dollars for winning. Aw, why did you beat me? Hope you get so lost in Wayward Cave you cry. Boo-hoo-hoo. Well, we've already done that and we're not lost. Okay, let me check if we do have the Paralyzed Hills. Yeah, we have 4 more left. Use that on Staravia. It's nice and healthy. And next up, training number 2. Some people compete over speed and some compete over technique. Which kind are you? Power and speed. That's what I am. That's what I like to have in my Pokemon. Cyclist Rachel comes by. And Rachel first sends out Ponyta. Alright, Staravia, let's go. We're gonna get the Intimidation onto Ponyta, so it loses down the extra attack. And you know what? Let's start off with Ring Attack. Let's go with our strongest move. Goes into the yellow. Tail Whip to be flashed out. Defense falling. Let's go with Quick Attack next. And that finished off the Ponyta. Does this bring our experience to 27 now? Oh, yes, it does. Oh, but we do have a couple of ones across it. Defense, special attack, and special defense. Next up is Shanks. Do I know to switch my Pokemon? No. We're going to keep him battling. Let's start this up with Quick Attack. Not bad. Into the red. Shinx does use Bite, but we're not going to get Flinch because we start off first. And we'll help it again with another Quick Attack to actually get it down. 231 experience points. And Rachel has been defeated. You're a speedy technician. And 576 Pokédollars remaining. Speed and power. That's what it was. I enjoyed the scenery. Don't you think the area below Cyclone Road looks nice? It sure does. A bike will carry you a long way. The only thing that limits you is your own endurance. Let's see how our endurance happens. Oh, well, endurance-wise in terms of this battle ride, you only have one Pokemon, so it should be quick. Level 21 Shinx this time, compared to level 18 from the last battle. Now, does Shinx have any intimidation on its side? No. No intimidation. So let's start off with a Quick Attack. It bounces off into the yellow. Alright. Spot comes out, so that's going to be super effective on our Staravia. Staravia should hold off though. Yep. Still into the yellow. Oh, but we do get paralyzed. I'm going to have to change Pokemon. If I allow another Spot to come out, it may be the end for our Staravia. So I'm going to be switching over to Luxio. And I'm predicting the Spot coming out. Oh, Charge comes out instead. Alrighty, but we still come out first though, because our Luxio is 7 levels higher than the Shinx, so we should have faster speed. Let's go with Bite. And Shinx is down. We gain those points for both our Pokemon, and good. Ryan has been defeated. Gas, gas, gas. We get 672 again. Pokédollars for winning. My Pokemon and I are plumb worn out. We should be getting home to rest. Sounds like a good idea. And for us, we need to be helping out our Staravia again at Paralyzed Hill, because we did get paralyzed, and we're going to be using a Super Potion to get back to full health. Now, there is 2 pathways in the second path. We're just going to go upwards from here. Oh, okay, so they both happen to be the same way the tunnel's going through. That bike you've got there, it's the type that changed gears. You gotta love that. Sure, I'll give you a bow. Let's do it. So far, it's been a lot of Thunder-type Pokemons. Cyclist John with 2 Pokemons out. This time, Starly coming out here. Flying type. Say hello to Staravia, Starly. Do you have Intimidation as well, Starly, coming out? No. Alright, let's do first with Ring Attack. It can actually go out first with Quick Attack here. Let's see if our Ring Attack takes it out in 1 hit, or is it going to go into the red? No, it's good. It's good against Starly. Starly drops down, we get 216 experience points. Next up is Staravia. Now, Staravia comes out and the intimidation begins, right? Yep. And we can't follow through with a double intimidation. Once our Pokemon comes out, that's when the intimidation kicks in. So we'd have to switch our Staravia into another Pokemon, then switch it back forth for a new intimidation. It loads down an attack, but you know, it's around that 50% mark. It could either be into the red here, or we fully take it down from this Ring Attack, which we do take it down. Good. That adds in a lot of experience points, 483. And we have defeated Psychoshun, Crash, Tinkle, 640 Pokédollars for winning. The 3 speed makes for easy turning, and the 4 speeds for going fast. I love them both. Yeah, it's really fun when it comes to doing puzzles of using both of them. The both of us are on bikes, and we both have Pokemon. I can't let you get the better of me. Well, let's go for it. Nicole has 3 Pokemons. And first brings us Starly. So we have seen Starlies before from the last battle. And of course, it's going to be a repeat of how it was last time. Intimidations first, and we're going to be following off with the same attack again of using Ring Attack. Starly crashes down. And 204 experience points to start off with. Next in, again, Starly. What's going to be the level for this Starly? Level 18, 1 level higher. But still going to be ending the same though. So 2 Starlies down. Are we going to repeat again with a Starly, or is it going to be Staravia? And we have also grew up to level 28. Again, shaky. 1s across the board for certain stats and 2s. It's like half and half. But at least the attack has gone up to 50. Staravia wants to learn the goated move. Aerial Ace, my favorite. Alright. Yes, let's forget a move. And which move shall be forgotten? So Aerial, let me see if there's any difference here. Power is still 60 and is a physical. The user confounds the foe's speed, then slashes. The attack lands without fail. Interesting. So, back out. And we're going to be switching this with Tackle here. Make Tackle being forgotten, and we're going to get Air Ace out. Now we're going to have to see how does the Air Ace looks in comparison here when it does come out from Staravia. Is it better than Gen 3's one where it looked like a cut, or does it get better? So Starly, nope. We just want to have a test here with Air Ace. Alright, critical hit on the quick attack. Alright, it felt like a double cut that time. So not much changes there. It just doesn't compare to the anime. Oh jeez, I seem to have fallen off my bike. And we get 608 Poké-Dollars for winning. I should have challenged you to a race, not a battle. Well, I only do Pokemon battles. Ding ding, watch out you. Or did you want to battle? That battle seems fine. Let's go for it. James with just 1 Pokemon coming out with that Ponyta. I should have actually went with the Super Potion first. Let's hope that Ring Attack does the job. Okay, we're still good. Okay. But yeah, we're definitely gonna go with that Super Potion after this battle. 684. Nice. And James has been defeated. Despite all the effort, I'm just spinning my wheels. It's always that way with me. 672, yeah. Very common average from these cyclists. I might try racing through Cycling Road in one long shot. Sounds great. Okay, let's go with the Super Potion. Use one of the 2s. And we got 1 left in our bag. Yeah, lots of trainers on Cycling Road. Cycling feels great. It'll feel even better when I beat you in battle. Well, let's do it. It's either racing or battling, and I'm glad that all of these guys are battling here. Megan wants to be battling. We have only 1 Pokemon for Staravia, so we're gonna have the Intimidation Showdown now. Since we're both appearing at the same time, we go up first with our Intimidation, and then we're gonna get lowered down with the other Staravia's Intimidation. Alright, so Staravia is going to be using a Quick Attack on their side, but I would rather use a stronger move, which is going to be Ring Attack. And the Ring Attack is going to be into the middle, and I'm going to go again with the same move, which the other foe, Staravia, is going to go again with their same move, Quick Attack. Alrighty, 508 experience points. Megan, woo, you worked us over. Same amount of money for winning. I like spinning the pedals backward while sailing downhill. Seems pretty dangerous. Yo, cycling and Pokemon, which do you prefer? Pokemon. Because at least I can win these battles. Alright, Axel wants to battle with just one Pokemon and sends out Pikachu, another Pikachu encounter. I wonder if there is some Pikachus nearby. If they're showing us Pikachu here, there should be a Pikachu nearby. Let's go with Quick Attack. Now, Pikachus have static, and we could get paralyzed. And we did. But at least we did get it down in one hit. Pikachu is not known for its defense. It is very shockingly low for defense. Hey, not bad, you. And more of the same earnings for winning. This Cycle Road is one fine place. Great bikes, superb Pokemon, and awesome trainers all around. Yeah, awesome trainers for good XP all around. Let's go for another Paralyzed Hill. Onto our Staravia. And let's carry on through. And that looks to be the end of Cycle Road here. Route 206 over to Eternia City. Learn how to shift gears and you'll be able to ride anywhere. And what does this gentleman say? JCB, long time no see. Oh, you look puzzled. You're wondering who I am. I'm Professor Rowan's assistant and Dawn's father. Oh, yes, Dawn's father. We did speak to you back then. It's been a while, yeah. I've come a long way to help you on your adventure at the Professor's behest. JCB, let me ask you, how many Pokemon have you met? Oh my, you've met 53 Pokemon. Wonderful, yes, bravo. Professor Rowan should be delighted. Here is something for you. Oh, we've obtained experience here. I really should have just started south of Eternia City rather than go north. A Pokemon holding an experience share will get so many experience points from battle. It will get experience points even if it didn't actually battle. Therefore, it should be held by a Pokemon you want to raise quickly. Also, a Pokemon you get in a trade may disobey you if it is too high in level. Don't worry though, it will obey if you have enough gym badges. Alright. Into the bag. This is definitely a held item I'm gonna have in my journey. So experience share, an item to be held by a Pokemon. The holder gets a share of a battle's experience points without battling. So I'm gonna give this over to Badu. He's already holding it. Maybe we should not give Badu this because Badu already has the Soothe Bell. So instead, I'll give this over to Luxio. Yeah, that sounds like the best idea. And speaking of Badu, I want to check on my happiness. So over to the right side of the screen, if I go and click on Badu, when it does come out from the corner here. This really seems good right here, right? So if I click on it. 1 heart. What about everyone else? Everyone else? Oh, no, there's 2 hearts here for Luxia. So we don't have those yet. So we got, we got massive hearts for Infernape. There's our Staravia. Sorry, is actually going slow. 2 massive hearts. So should we wait for a bit more hearts on our Badu then? It's just 1 heart so far. I was hoping to find someone that can tell us the happiness counter. Because in terms of steps here, let me see steps. 22,000. Because we haven't even cancelled it. This is coming from a couple parts now. So it has been a lot of steps we've had so far. I think we could look to leveling up our Badu to at least 1 level and see if it does evolve with the happiness counter. But yeah, coming from here is now Eternia City. This is where we left off now. So if you go into our bag, this is going to be our journey from what we have covered throughout the whole entire. So town map, we use that. All we have done is go from Orberg City all the way up to Eternia City. That is all we've done. So what I'm going to try and do next is I'm going to go around back to these places, revisit, get some berries here, checking our trees if we get any honeys. And I'm going to try and go west from Jewel Life City over to Kennel Life City, see if we can go over here next. That should be the next stop, because I don't think anything else we can do, unless we can go... Oh yeah, there's Mount Coronet here. That's another place we can get to. But yeah, the main journey I think we have to go to is east from here over to Heartthrob City. But yeah, we're going to just be backtracking for now for the time being and see if we can make it here. Wonderful, okay. Oh, is this the lady I need to speak with? It seems to like you. Must be happy being with you. It seems to like you. Should I just wait out there? I don't think we should. We should come back to this lady tomorrow then. Because if she says it seems to like you, I want it to be very happy. Unless we should change it. Let's just say if we change it over to Infernape, for example. And let's say she speak to her again. It seems to like you. It must be happy being with you. Oh, it says the same thing. She says the same thing. So I feel it's an indication that we should try and go for level 16 with Birdu and see if it does evolve. I feel as though this is a house I did not get over to Eternia City when we last was here, because I went to other places instead, which there is no one here. Okay. It's a good thing I even missed out this place then. Route 205, we got some Oran Berries, 2 to pick up. Yes, we'll pick up these 2 Oran Berries and replant them yet again. Was there anything important in Eternia first besides the chat up place that can give us berries? No. We'll just take the shortcut around because I do know there's gonna be some berries here to be picking up, which, yeah. Looks like orange, peaches, and cherries. Okay, no shaky stuff here. Oh, so there was a Pokemon that did eat the honey and it disappeared because I did put some honey here. I know for sure there. So sometimes when there's no honey available on the tree, it's definitely been eaten and they've already gone. Alright, berries. These Oran Berries. I planted so many Oran Berries around. And again, I have to place another honey down here. They already took up the honey and they've gone. Alright, Route 205 and more. More's going. This time, the Petra Berries are going over here. And alongside it, it's going to be the Chesters. Floroma Town. Oh yeah, to the top here, there's gonna be some berries. The one to the right. Didn't we come here last time and it wasn't even grown up yet? Still taking a while to grow. And since we're back here, we'll be getting a free berry from this lovely lady. This time, the free berry today is gonna be the cherry berry. It's too late. It's too late for all of these. Yeah, we were spending so much time in Wayward Cave today, and we lost a lot of our Pokemon that was feeding onto the honey. Ooh, yes, okay, 54. It did add up to level 29. So 2s across the board and then 1 defense, special defense plus 1. Not bad. In Sangam Town, I've never been southwards because this is Route 219. Apparently this goes to the beach area. Oh, and if I did go down here before, is this only 1 free item? And we have to use Surf. So it would have got a free antidote if he was here earlier in our journey. Not bad. Does she give us any more free stuff of accessories? Have you visited the Dress Up's data studio? Have you put yours on exhibit? Yes. Okay, so she always keeps on giving us backdrops every day. So it's nice that we came back here. Snowy Town next that she's given us. Cool. Okay, so we're over here in Jubilife at the west part. And if you go into the bag into the town map, west over here, and I wanted to be checking out Canalave City if we can make it here. So again, there's still a couple places we can check and see if we can make it even further. If not, then we need to be making our next progress over to Heartthrob City, because there are still a couple more other places like Mount Colette to check out, visit. So yeah, there's still a lot more places to be visiting before the next third gym badge, as this is kind of the spot whereby you can really get a lot of experiences and visit new places. So next time, we're visiting a couple more places before going over to the next big city. So I'd like to say thank you guys for watching this part, and I'll see you guys in the next one.